Bart and I, we're going to go into the Bass Pro and the Wonders of Wildlife Museum.
Freaking alligators.
Show you some stuff, gloss over the exhibit. It's a massive exhibit, very well done. I certainly couldn't show you the whole museum even with a 45-minute video, and it just wouldn't do it justice anyway.
Here we go.
We're going in. Now we're in the middle, looking out. Where's Bart? There he is. There he is. Oh, look at this dude right in his face. Did that crab just wave at us? Look at these jokers. They're huge.
You go for that.
I hear him. I hear him.
The store side of things ain't too shabby either.
You doing that one?
No.
It's gonna take long.
That's quite a place in there. You go in there, you need to bring your lunch, your walking shoes,
and probably your checkbook. But that is a big place. It's Tuesday, March 10th, and today it's not raining, so Bart and I came out to his hunting property. We're gonna do some of the stuff we've been wanting to do. He's kind of got a road that goes right here, and I don't know if you can see him, but Bart's down there heading this way. He went to go down and check some trail cameras, and the entrance road is kind of over here. So what we're going to do is, this used to be bulldozed, so we're just going through with some hand tools, and we're going to go up as far as we can to the corner of the property up here, see what we can get done in a handful of hours. Got our loppers. Then tomorrow I'll get back on the road. Well, we worked about 120 yards of path up through here. Made a turkey blind right here. And where we started was down there about 100 yards.
Fishing in a familiar spot there. We didn't catch anything, so we headed on back.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 11th. It is 10:20 in the morning, and I left Bart's house at about 5:15 this morning. Stopped by one of my favorite places that has my third most favorite coffee machines in the world. I'm about 2 hours out from meeting my Army buddy for lunch, and my route has duplicated that I took to Arkansas to hunt snow geese with Phil.
Hey Phil, check it out, deja vu.
But it's been raining all day. Last night Bart and I didn't even have any luck fishing. No bites, and I lost 2 lures and Bart lost 1, so I spent a few hours at Jack's house. It was nice to see old Jackie. I haven't seen him in about 5 years. Hopefully the 5 of us can get together and shoot the bull one time. We almost had 5 one time, but it was only 4 of the 5. That was 5 years ago. I finally made it to Florida, and just looking at the landscape on the way in, I certainly feel like a stranger in a strange land. On the way in, I got a nice road workout at the Florida Welcome Center.
Here we go, another workout. Lower body workout, aka legs. So we're going to start first with the body weight squat. I'm doing just my body weight because I've been sitting in a car for half the day at this point, and I'm really just going to try to get loose here. My ankles are propped up on the side of the concrete, probably 3 or 4 inches higher than the balls of my feet. And I've been doing my squats like that because I still have my boo-boo ankle from last year. So I think here I did 40 or 50 reps. Now we're going to do kind of like a, Army would call it bend and reach, kind of a quasi stiff leg deadlift with just my body weight. Really just trying to loosen up my hamstrings and glutes and lower back. And just do some reps here. Now we're doing what I call walking toe touches, and these kind of stretch your hamstring at the bottom and then force you to lift. So you kind of bring your back leg up off the ground, and you kind of get sort of a one-legged deadlift, stiff leg deadlift thing. Flabdominals. Alright, so now here we're going to do walking lunges. I'm going to do 2 reps on each side. Now notice my back foot comes off the ground. That's to try to ensure I'm not assisting with that backside leg. Trying to just come up totally with that front leg. These are good for balance. You know, when you're walking on a side hill and you lose your balance, you're going to use all those weird little muscles you use for balance. So it's good to go ahead and get those strong and conditioned for the job. So on that I did somewhere, you know, 24, 25 or so per side. Now we're doing kind of a single leg deadlift kind of a thing here. So on this, my left quad is getting a bit of a stretch. My right leg has to balance and lift my body with that quasi deadlift, stiff leg deadlift. By reaching my hand out front, I'm keeping my body weight forward and making my hamstring work. So there I'm doing 8 on each side, and then 6 on each side, and then 4 on each side, something along those lines. So here's a variation of that leg lift. Coming up and lifting, come down and going back up. Those get tough quick. And again, here you want your legs to stay pretty much perpendicular to the ground so that the weight is coming straight down. It's been a few days since I did those handstands before, so we're going to do some more here. Get my feet in kind of a scorpion position so that I can try to get a few reps here. Another set of them jokers. And my room here's got a pretty good view out the back window. Right now I'm trying to do some laundry, but the dryer is not working right. As soon as it heats up, it shuts off for being too hot, because in a little while you can turn it back on. But I don't have time for that. I gotta go to bed. So I'm gonna have some wet clothes I gotta figure out how to dry as I run around tomorrow. I'm already kind of flustered because the ways I thought I was gonna be able to go in, I can't go in. I gotta go a different way, and my stuff in my vehicle is not laid out. I can't just get to it. It's packed for traveling, not packed for playing with, so I gotta play Tetris to get to my junk. I'm not gonna get there in the dark. I have no idea where I'm at, where I'm going, so I'll get down there pretty early in the morning, but it won't be dark. This is definitely starting out more frustrating than it should be, so see you in the morning.